Finally back home from the gym. We have to go bigger. As you've seen in the intro, I have something special for you guys today, because today we're going to review the BenQ GV50. BenQ's latest, if you can say that, release day was 2024. Latest entry-level lifestyle carryable smart home mini battery power projector. And we're gonna see how it is holding up to modern days. I would say we first do a little bit of unboxing, then we talk about the specs. Then we will make a comparison against the Valerian StreamMaster Plus, and we can look about its picture quality, and then I will give my final verdict. So let's start with the unboxing. When opening the box, we are welcomed with the words "Instant Entertainment Anywhere" and the name of the projector, the GV50. Unfolding the cover reveals the projector. Removing the BenQ GV50 and its shell gives us access to the bottom of the package, which houses all the accessories. The accessories consist of the rotatable base, a Google TV remote, a power cable with a US plug, which we don't have any use for here in Europe, and the power supply for the projector. The BenQ GV50 had its debut in the early year of 2024, when it launched as the successor of the very successful BenQ GV30, which was released back in August 2021. Like the BenQ GV30, it was a small portable battery-powered lifestyle projector. But what exactly is the difference between the 2021 cheese wheel and the 2024 cheese wheel? And what exactly can it do? So let's find out. Let's start with the easiest, the light source. With the GV50 model, BenQ has switched from a LED light source, like the ones you can find nowadays in cheap projector or off-market AliExpress projectors, to a blue laser light source combined with the DLP technology. This allowed them to increase the brightness from 300 ANSI lumens 500 ANSI lumens and HDR10 content, and allows them to cover 92% of the Rec. 709 color space. But what does color space mean, and is it important for me? Okay, I will give you a quick rundown. Now let's talk a little bit about color space. You can call it color space, color range, whatever. If you want to call it correctly, it is color gamut. Color space, color range, everybody knows what you meant when you talk about that. We have three different color spaces: Rec. 709, DCI-P3 and BT2020. BT2020 being the newest one. Each color space has a range of colors in it. Rec. 709 has 16.7 million different colors in it. Your display needs those colors to display high definition content. If you record high definition, your camera sensor needs to record videos in 8-bit. DCI-P3 can represent over 1 billion colors. Your display needs those colors to display high dynamic range content, also known as HDR. HDR content has to be recorded at a minimum of 10-bit. BT2020 is the newest standard. It has a color range of up to 68 billion colors. Your display needs to be capable of reproducing the BT2020 color space if you want to watch ultra high definition content on it. To record ultra high definition, your camera sensor needs to be capable in recording 10-bit or 12-bit. The 92% Rec. 709 means that the projector is capable of reproducing 92% of the Rec. 709 color space. This translates to around about 15,364,000 different colors. And if you're just for HD, which this tiny projector was made for, that is normally the amount of colors HD content has in it. So they need even more colors. It is a native 1080p resolution projector that supports up to 4K video signals. On the software side, it has a ton of modern features. It has automatic 2D keystone correction, autofocus, eye protection, obstacle avoidance, screen detection, digital zoom, and image rotation. It can project up to a 120-inch picture. Built in, it has 2 4-watt speakers and a 10-watt bass. The inbuilt speakers support Dolby Audio. But if that's not enough,
a little HDMI port. This HDMI port is also a ARC port, an audio return channel. What this can do is it supports up to 5.1 home cinema systems, which I currently have.
It also has a USB-C port, which serves multiple purposes. It can be a display port, or you can charge the projector directly via this USB-C port. It also has a headphone jack and a USB Type-A. If you want to connect a Bluetooth speaker, you can do this with the inbuilt Bluetooth 5.0 connection. The projector itself runs on a Android 11 Google TV. Setting up the projector is very easy. All you have to do is sign in with your Google account, and then it guides you step by step through the setup process. Because it runs on Google TV, it has all the major streaming services like Amazon Prime. The built-in battery is more than enough for a 2-hour movie, but the problem is when the battery is low, the projector reduces its brightness, and it's not a pleasant experience to watch a movie on its reduced brightness.
The weight is over 2 kilograms, and I do have to say, for carrying it around, just putting it in your backpack, maybe a power bank as well, carrying around all day, it comes in on the more heavier side. It is now time for the final showdown. The BenQ GV50. This little cheese wheel has to go against the Valerian StreamMaster Plus. The main difference between both of them is that this only has one laser diode, a blue laser diode, and the Valerian has 3 red, green and blue lasers. It's the entry-level Valerian, 2000 ANSI Lumens versus 500 ANSI Lumens. We're projecting on a 0.9 gain gray projector screen from eSmart. The comparison is made in a completely light-controlled environment, in my little DIY home cinema, where I can just close everything completely dark. Fixed camera settings. To make it fair, it will be plugged in this Anker power bank. Last time I checked, it drained 50 watts out of this tiny power bank, this thing.
You will probably say what we've just seen, this comparison, it doesn't make any sense. The Valerian with 2000 ANSI lumens versus the BenQ GV50 with its only 500 ANSI lumens. But I'm gonna tell you, price-wise, they're not that far off. They're not that far apart as you might think. I had to really lower the exposure in the camera to not over brighten the Valerian. What you should never forget is that the iris in our eyes are adjusting to amount of light in the room. So in the video it looks dark, but in reality your eyes will accommodate to its lower brightness.
So the question is now, how good is it compared to modern standards? I would say it is still pretty solid portable projector. What we've seen was 120 inches. 120 inches is its max rating. It doesn't go any bigger. The Valerian is rated for 300 inches, just for comparison. So it was clear that the Valerian was the winner, okay? The BenQ GV50 is a very solid portable projector. It's a bit heavy, but the sound, I haven't talked enough about the sound. The sound system in this little portable projector is amazing. It is, I am not gonna lie, it's even better than the Valerian. You have a lot of connectivity, you have integrated Google TV, we have an integrated battery. It is pretty perfect. as a portable projector. What I have a problem with is the price. I think the price is a bit too high. I cannot recommend it buying it for the full price, brand new. But if you have it on, like, let's say discount for under 500 euro, or you manage to get it for a very, very good used price on eBay, I can definitely recommend it. You will have a lot of fun with it. Don't expect it to be these TV-like quality. If you go in with the mindset, having a tiny projector, when you go visit someone, when you're in a hotel or Airbnb, and you just want to project something against the wall, it's perfect. The colors are nice. I like the sound. I like the independence you get with the battery. So that's it, guys. My video about the BenQ GV50. I hope you like it. Leave a comment, leave a like, subscribe for more. See you guys soon.